What is up guys, welcome to my channel, and today I am back with another GTA 5 online video. So I'm actually going to tell you everything you actually need for this glitch right here before I actually demonstrate the glitch for you guys. So you will need to bookmark the job in the description down below, and you need to bookmark the job that works for your apartment. So there will be a list of jobs that work for different apartments in the description, so just make sure to bookmark the right one for you. And basically there is another job that your friend needs to bookmark, and they do need to have a CEO office, and you will need to have them bookmark the job that works for their CEO office. And basically once they have that job and you have the other job, you can now move on with the glitch. But I just want to give a big shout out to Brune Tango, Menace UK and the rest of Team Tango for these jobs. They are the guys who created these jobs, and the glitch works with these jobs, so a big shout out to them. And you will actually need 3 friends to help you out with this glitch. Now there is a method that works with only 1 friend, so I will be posting that method very soon, so stay tuned for that if you don't have 3 people to help you out with this method. But basically what you want your friend who bookmarked the job to do is just basically put that job in a playlist. Now you don't need all 3 of your friends to bookmark the job, you just need 1 friend to bookmark the job. So basically what you want them to do is just put that job in the playlist. So just make a new playlist and put that job in it, and make sure that's the only job in that playlist, just like this right here. And you want them to actually start up that playlist, and then once they're actually in the job, you just want them to start it up. Now this right here is the job for the Maze Bank Tower, so the job for the Arcadius or the Maze Bank West might look a little bit different, but basically you just want them to completely start up the job and finish it. And when they finish it, you just want them to restart the playlist. And to do that, when they actually finish the job, they will be in the clouds, so you just want them to either like, dislike or no vote. And then they will need to press square, or if you're on Xbox that would be X, to actually restart the playlist, as you'll see right here in a few seconds. So basically when they do that, you just want them to wait until the playlist restarts, and they will just get some RP, and then the playlist will restart. And then once it actually loads them back down, they will load into the office, and then what they need to do is run over to the assistant and just press right on the D-pad, and you just want them to stay on that menu until the game kicks them out. So as you can see right here, I'm now in my office. So you just want to wait on this menu right here, so just go over to the assistant, press right on the D-pad and just wait on the menu until you are kicked out. And basically once your friend is kicked out of their office, they will now be frozen, so they won't actually be able to move, and that's exactly what you want. So basically what they need to do from there is actually join your session from your party. So make sure they're in the party with you and they can just join your session. So I recommend doing this in either a public session or a closed friend session. I actually recommend a closed friend session more than a public. A closed friend session is going to work a lot better. So basically once you're actually in a closed friend session and your friend has now joined, basically once your friend is actually in the session, all you want to do is then start up the job that you bookmarked. And then once you actually start up that job, all you want your friend to do after that is just join you, and they will be taken into the lobby. And basically when they come down from the clouds, that's when you just want to leave the lobby. So what will happen when they load down from the clouds is they will be frozen, and they'll just be frozen outside of your apartment. So basically once they are down from the clouds, just back out of the job, and then what you need to do is just run over to your apartment and you just want to go inside and make sure that you enter with friends and crew. And basically once you enter with friends and crew, what will happen is it will actually just bring your friend inside, just like this right here. So it just said that I have now been invited to the apartment. So once you've entered with friends and crew and your friend is now in your apartment, you just want your friend to then kill themselves to spawn back outside. So they just want to bring up the interaction menu and just kill themselves. And then after that, all they really need to do is just wait until you get to your office garage. So that's what you want to do right now. You just want to go to your office garage and then just invite your friend into your office garage. And then from here, they will be in your office garage, but they will be frozen. So basically, they won't be able to move and you won't be able to see them either. So they will be invisible. But basically what you want to do to get them unfrozen is actually just get in any car and take it down to the mod shop, and this will then take them down to the mod shop. And then once they're in the mod shop, you just want to then go back to the garage, and then from there they will no longer be frozen, so they can now move around in your garage. And then from there you can just continue with the glitch, and then we can just actually finish setting it up. So I'm actually going to switch to the point of view of what you need to do now. So basically once your friend is all glitched out in your garage, I'll be showing you what you actually need to do right here. So before I move on, I just want to give a big shout out to Killer Gaming, DC Clout TV and Iceberg. Without them, we wouldn't have actually had this glitch working. And this is actually a similar glitch to another one that we had before, and we basically figured out a new method to actually do that glitch. So you'll see how similar it is when we actually move on to the part where we're duplicating cars, and we can just move on to the part where we actually duplicate cars right here. So this is where it can get a little bit confusing, but basically what you need to do is make sure you have a fully upgraded LG Retro Custom with a custom plate on it in slot number 6, and you want to make sure you have some free LGs to duplicate that car over the top of. And basically I'm just showing you the part here where you get your friend in your office garage. Now I've shown this earlier in the video, but basically this is what you should see from your point of view. So basically you won't know your friend is actually in here when they get in, so they will be invisible. So what you need to do once they're in there is just go to the mod shop, and you don't need to get out of the car like I did here. You can just go straight back to the garage, and when they get back into the garage they will be able to actually move around. Now what you need to do is have your second friend join the game right now. So when your second friend joins, you just want to find a new session, and as soon as you do that, you want your third friend to go down to your second friend's name in the party and join their session. And once they're in the session, all you want to do is then just go back into that same session. And once you join back to the session, you can actually have your second friend leave the lobby, as you won't be needing them for the glitch anymore. And it's very important that your third friend doesn't have their spawn location on their office. That will completely mess up the glitch, and they need to have all 3 of the office garages for this to work. That's very important. Now I know this is a little bit confusing and it is a little bit hard to follow, but if you can't follow it, there will be a text tutorial in the description. Now once you're back in the session, your friend will not be able to spam triangle on the cars, and that's exactly what you want. So to make them be able to spam triangle on the cars, you want your third friend to get in a personal vehicle and be close to your office. And if they're close to the office in a personal vehicle, your friend will now be able to spam on the door of the car. And if they can do that, you just want to go and find a new session. And then basically from here, the glitch is very simple to do. You've got all of the hard stuff out of the way and you don't need to do anything tricky anymore. So all you need to do is just load into a new session. And then once you actually load into a new session, you just want to go into your office garage. And then once you're actually in your office garage, all you want to do from there is actually take your LG Retro Custom that's in slot number 6 and just switch it with the LG that's beside it, or any other LG in your garage. So as you'll see right here, that's what I'm doing right now. So you just want to switch it just like that. And when you do that, you just want to join back to the other session, and then you want to make sure that you join your third friend session. So make sure you join friend number 3, and that's the friend who's sitting outside in the car. And basically what you want to do from there is make sure that friend number 1, who's glitched inside your garage, is now spamming on the door of your car. And when you actually get into your garage, if they're spamming on the door of your car, you will actually see that you now have both copies of the car just like this here. So if you now have both copies just like this right here, all you really need to do from there is just head to another garage. And then basically once you are in another garage, all you want to do from there is then just buy a free LG over slot number 6, which is the original slot where the Retro Custom was. And that should now just show as an LG RH8 on your list. And then basically once you've bought that free LG, all you need to do from there is just wait until it's delivered. And then once it's actually delivered, all you need to do is then just go back to that office garage and then just get into that copy of the Retro Custom, which is the one in slot number 6 now. And then once you do that, all you really need to do is just change the plate on that car. So I like to change it to a different custom plate, as you'll see me doing right here. And then basically once you do that, you have successfully duplicated this car, and you can actually just keep doing that over and over again and keep filling up your garage with these cars. Now, I'm sorry I released this glitch earlier than planned. It's just because another glitch was released that's very similar to this, so this glitch would have been patched by the time I wanted to post it, so I had to post this glitch earlier. And as I said, I will be posting a different method that is easier later on my channel. So if you enjoyed this video, then please drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.